Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another episode of Cookie Run OvenBreak. I'm going to be looking at an event that took me quite a bit to complete. However, I'm pretty sure people have done it a lot quicker than I have. But as you can see, this is all about the Memory Album event. You want to know what we're doing? We're going to be looking at every single thing. And we're also going to be basically just taking a gander at them and getting every single award. And if you're wondering, yes, when I say I got them all, I mean I got them all. We're going to scroll all the way over here to this October 24th one, which I don't know why that one has a golden thing around it, but hey, maybe that means anniversary. I think I think all the golden frames are anniversary ones. Yeah, because it seems like October... That's strange. Huh. No, maybe this is... Okay, maybe that's like... I was about to say, why is there an anniversary one inclined with also the one that I joined? But I'm pretty sure it also makes sense because it's just like maybe around when I signed up. Because I joined on November 19th and this one's on November 25th. Okay. So we're gonna scroll all the way and it takes you all the way up to the last one being October 25th, 2021. But before we do that, we have to go through all of these ones first. The only one that I opened was the beginning one. Because I thought everything would have a specific goal to unlock, which you need to unlock one after the other. But no, you can grind them all up. So firstly, just look at this one, take a classic gander. You have Ginger Brave Skater Cookie, Strawberry Cookie, Angel Cookie, Cherry Cookie, and Ginger Bright surrounding it. But I also see Soda Cookie, Devil Cookie, and Yoga Cookie, and also Muscle Cookie with Alchemist Cookie over there. This is just a classic. I like this one. Next, we can move on to this, and also it does show you, ran with all these cookies, which if you just scroll all the way to the left and right, you can see all of the unlocked cookies that were available at that time. So let's get this next one, 50 crystals for that, in which, look at this one, it's for the holidays. It's kind of similar to the last one, except I see a couple more cookies there, like Gumball replaced Soda, and also I see Tiger Lily in the corner there too. There's also, I also saw a Ninja in the back there as well, and there's a bunch of others with a bunch of others surrounding it, like, It's probably going to take a long time for me to say all the cookies, so I'll just take a quick gander at them, and then, just give my opinion on them. And this one, I very much like. It'd be interesting if you could set these, like, all of these as, like, your, menu screens, like your, pop-up, like, menu screens when you start the game. If only you could set them as that. But, of course, you got a couple of new cookies here, of course, with, Dr. Wasabi, and also, Mustard in the front with Rockstar. And I also see, that's Pancake Cookie, I see Popcorn, I see Space Donut, and a couple others. In which you can also see, by the way, this whole new line of cookies, and you can also see just 3 of these, that I just ran with. Well, not what I ran with, but Dr. Wasabi, Mustard, and Orange. Next we can claim this one, which is 300 Rainbow Cubes. That's nice. In which this is a lot of legendaries here. You have Sea Fairy, Fire Spirit, Dark Enchantress, Moon Rabbit, Matcha, Carol, and Macaroon. And this one is it's looking a bit more adventurous. Like, they're really prepared to break out of this oven. And look at all of them surrounding the border. And we can get this next one. 500 million, 50 crystals, and it only gives us Sparkling and Red Bean. I'm pretty sure that's Red Bean, yeah. And you have Sparkling in the front, but you also have a zombified Cocoa and also Ginger Claws. That's not Ginger Brave, it's Ginger Claws. What do you mean? But this one focuses more on the holiday, which I like that. This one, I can only tell what this one is promoting. It has Pink Chocolate Cookie, but more importantly, it has ice. I think that's Ice Candy Cookie. I was gonna say Ice Hockey, but no, it's Ice Candy. And, Winter Sports Festival. Also, I gotta go over the name, like Holiday Knits, Wicked Breakout Party, Dr. Wasabi Cookie and Mustard Cookie, Happy Holidays, and Escape from the Oven. Gotta start reading off these names. Oh, we still have 48 to go. No, well, we have 42. Yeesh. We gotta start cranking through these. But now we have Avocado Cookie, and I'm pretty sure that's Cherry Blossom Cookie. In which you got, it's kind of similar to this one in all honesty, but it's avocado, and you got a bunch of other cookies. Wait. It's literally it's the same, except it's avocado in the center. Wow, that's some real effort. Well, at least it's a cookie that I really like. And for this one, well, you get 50 crystals, not use 50 crystals, but you have, what I remember, that's not, is that whipped cream? I want to say whipped cream cookie, but I think I'm getting that wrong. But there's also white chocolate cookie. As you can see them surrounding the border, and you got a bunch of other cookies. Just, having a cool time, just skating around, and just having fun, and it's just a whole fun time. We have a bunch more to look at, so let's just start getting through these. Alright, this next one, it's got more cookies. You got Adventurer Cookie, Blackberry Cookie, Chili Pepper Cookie, could be chili pepper cookie, red pepper cookie, mango cookie, and lemon cookie. And you have this adventurous one, which I also see a costume for Wind Archer. And you got Tiger Lily and a bunch of cookies in the background. That looks really cool. Next, you got this one, 50 crystals. Oh, this one's more pirate related. Is pirate? I'm pretty sure pirate was already playable, but they have General Jujube, Lime Cookie, and Squid Ink. Which is interesting. I don't see lime on this picture as far as I know, but this one's definitely focused a lot more on the ocean. I remember when the lime cookie... No, I don't remember when it specifically came out, but when that lime trailer dropped, everyone loved it. But next, move on to this one. I see a big old pomegranate right there, and also Millennial Tree. That's an interesting concept. I also see that, like, Night Raven costume for... I'm pretty sure that's a Millennial Tree. Not Millennial Tree, Wind Archer. So there's an interesting story with this, you know, background. But, of course, pomegranate, the most hated cookie for obvious reasons. But now, 300 rainbow cubes for this one, which definitely looks like... Oh! Whoa! This is so cool. So you told me DJ Cookie was released 1 year after Cookie Run OvenBreak? In which we also got DJ Cookie and Roll Cake? That is really cool. I like how you can mostly see Roll Cake just peeking behind, like Roll Cake's hammer, just like, yeah. This pose, this whole poster, I just love it so much. Awesome. DJ Cookie, my favorite. I'm DJ Cookie Simp. I don't know what you're talking about. Next, we have this one, which, this one's interesting, because this is a collaboration one with Hello Kitty. And as you can see, you also have, you know, Hello Kitty, well, I remember their sister. I can't remember their name. I want to say it's Manny or something. Well, I'm probably definitely wrong on that. But you also see little costumes for Roll Cake and Strawberry Cookie. It's just very adorable. I obviously missed out on that event, so it sucked. Gotta keep reading these names, dang it. Winter Sports Festival, Avocado Cookie's first appearance, The Twisted Maze Grove, Secrets of the Lost City, Black Shaker Pirate Ship, Legends of the Millennial Tree, 2 years, Grand Cookie Party. Oh, 2 years? Huh. Oh, I think we remember. Oh, okay, this is the first year, I'm pretty sure. I think September 2016. I'm getting confused all. But anyway, surprise Hello Kitty surprise visit. Now let's get 50 crystals for this next one for 1 billion points. These points are getting higher, and you have a marshmallow cookie and cinnamon. I think that's cinnamon cookie, which ta-da, Merry Winter Parade. So it's another Christmas-looking one, or at least it's looking like it. If it's not around the theme of Christmas, I don't know what is, but looks pretty festive, I'll admit. I really like how I think that's a hot cocoa cookie just resting in the cup. It's just adorable. Let's move on to this next one. 50 crystals, and it's Real Run Grand Champions League. So I guess this is when the real Grand Champions League got reviewed. And you also have no, wouldn't that be cotton candy cookie? I'm getting so confused. Oh my gosh, like if I'm mixing, because no, one was no, because I called the other whipped cream cookie, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Man, I'm getting all these names wrong, probably. But anyway, you have fig cookie, and you got I assume that's a whipped cream. No, cotton candy. What am I saying? I'm just messing it all up. I'm sorry. But 50 crystals. Now we have carrot cookie and beet cookie. By the way, yeah, real fun Grand Champions League. And you have carrot clash, which you got, you know, the crop cookies, the farmer cookies, beet cookie and carrot cookie, ready for action with the trident, and also a crossbow for beets. Love that. Next, boom. Oh, this one's gonna be a real good one. It has purple yam and milk cookie. Really just prepared for battle. Well, you also have tiger lily and avocado next to him, and of course, purple yam and milk got introduced in this update. And immediately after, with 50, we have AI Run Cyborg Menace. That one says also Go Forth Guild Adventures. AI Run Cyborg Menace, in which we have Ion Cookie Robot and Cyborg Cookie, who got revealed. And I'm pretty sure we also saw Aloe Cookie in this reveal. They were just an NPC. So that is interesting. It's really cool how Aloe Cookie's a playable character now. But immediately we go on next, and we have Dinosaur Cookie talking with, I guess, Fire Spirit. And you also see Yam and Milk down there, along with Ginger Brave. So that's pretty cute. Definitely adventurous. Probably fitting for what Dinosaur likes. But anyway, we move on to this, and we have, I'm pretty sure of what I remember, this is Plum Cookie and Peach Cookie, which says, well, yeah, Guild, oh wait, was the previous, yeah, Go Forth Guild Adventures and Guild Run Flames of Glory. Interesting. Now, Hia, Mighty Duo. And you have, of course, them just kicking out into the air with a bunch of cookies just surrounding them, with also pets surrounding them as well. You gotta make sure you pay attention to those pets. You don't want to leave them hanging. Now, let's move on to this one for 50 crystals, and it gives us, ooh, yogurt cream cookie. and you also have alchemists to to their side, because I'm pretty sure it was actually mentioned in the the Labyrinth of Remembrance, where yogurt, no, not yogurt, alchemists wanted to learn about just about the city and also a bunch of other things. Which, could you blame them? I don't think you could, because I'd be curious about all this stuff going on as well. Just gonna swipe to the right over here, and we get, is this swipe to the left or right? I think it's right. But anyway, spend 1 billion on that. I gotta keep reading these titles, dang it. Season 4, Wonders of the Yogurt Dunes. Oh, so that's when Season 4 got released. Oh, and this one. Oh, the classic Clue, Cheesecake Manor Mystery. This was a detective event in which we got both walnut cookie and, I'm pretty sure it's walnut. I'm not mixing up chestnut and walnut. No, I'm not. It's walnut cookie and Roquefort cookie, a popular one. And you can see, you technically can't see Roquefort, but in the shadow, all the way up in the top left, you see their silhouette right on top of the mission of the building, and top right, you just see Ginger dead. Anyway, moving on. Moving on from the quote-unquote corpse, even though they're not dead, you have The Dragon Awakens. I read this one, right? Yes, I did. The Dragon Awakens, which introduces not only a Malice Sauce cookie, but also, I think, the first dragon cookie we ever got introduced to, being Pitaya Dragon Cookie, which awesome design. I wish I could be there for this update, but of course you got a bunch of the, guildmates. I see Yam, I see Milk, I see Dino Sour, I see Fire Spear, I see all this cool stuff, and it's getting extreme. But here's another event-looking one, because it has 300 rainbow cubes. And it says Happy Cookie Festival, introducing both birthday cake cookie and firecracker cookie. It's interesting because I think when doing the, searching up the cherry cookie video, when I found out that cherry and firecracker cookie were rivals, I'm pretty sure birthday cake cookie did not like firecracker cookie because they didn't want them blowing up the cake. So that's interesting, but this is a very festive one. I also see DJ in the corner. That's so cool. But anyway, let's move on now. And we have Welcome, Joyful Winter. And this is where we not only get chestnut cookie, but also pudding cookies. Well, adorable little duo. I think they're adorable. Best for Christmas. I also see a bunch of other cookies here. But most importantly, the Christmas tree with a bright star on top. It's just nice for the festive season. I could also read all this bottom text below, but I feel like what I'm doing is already enough. I don't want to make the video so long. I mean, I guess I could, but hey, they're already on the screen for you to read if you want. But now we have the Wizard Archives, which not only do we get introduced to Prophet Cookie, which that took me a long time to try and remember. This was one of the hardest cookie names I had to remember. I think the other one was Salt Cookie. But yeah, Prophet Cookie and Blueberry Pie Cookie, in which I like how it looks like Prophet Cookie's like the center of attention of this one, and then Blueberry Pie Cookie's just looking back, just going like, yeah, okay. But yeah, the Wizard Archives, and then we move on to the next one, and it has Grand Prix, Valorous Champions League. Interesting, so it's another Champions League one, in which we get introduced to Raspberry Mouse Cookie, or Raspberry, I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced, even though the word mouse in their name has 2 S's, but Raspberry Mouse Cookie and Rose Cookie. By the way, gotta mention, Rose Cookie, very elegant in dancing and style. Raspberry Mouse Cookie, very elegant, especially when putting them together with White Chocolate Cookie. I think that pairing is great, because, fencing swords. And now, move on to this one, in which we have Spinach Cookie and Sandwich Cookie, a good cookie combination for food and deliciousness, just giving out food to everyone that they can. I mean, if I lived in a world where I was a cookie, I would not mind eating at wherever they're at. It's a very good place to eat. And welcome, Happy Healthy Hamlet. Hamlet? I don't know, but billion more points, and we get this one, where it's Let's Go! Legends of the Dragon Isles, in which we got our adorable mango cookie, one of my favorite cookies ever, and Ananas Dragon Cookie, the second dragon cookie we ever got revealed to. And obviously, I'm pretty sure this is at the tropical, the tropical soda aisles or whatever it was, near the archipelago. And honestly, just, being near the Hyper Chatterbox, I wouldn't want to get away from them. They're pretty fun. But now, move on to this one. For another 50 crystals, we have Fun, Dreamy Cookie Land, where we have 3 cookies here. We have Chrome Droid, who is another exclusive one. I'm pretty sure there's a way to, there was a specific way to get them before, where it had to do something with, getting something from the App Store. But nowadays, the only way that you can get Chrome Droid, you can still get them, but the only way is that you need to spend play points. So that means this is a guaranteed, pay-to-win cookie, because you gotta basically pay for them. But also, you got Apple Cookie and Cream Unicorn Cookie, which I think are pretty elegant, pretty good for this type of update, just happy, fun memories. But let's move on to immediately this one. 1 billion more points, getting ourselves 50 crystals, and we get, actually, oh my gosh, did I mess up? Whoa, I messed up, I'm so sorry, people probably already commented it. This one, it's not General Jujube cookie. I'm sorry, it's salt cookie. I'm so sorry, I keep mixing them up. Literally, as I say, oh, this cookie I gotta try and remember. I'm just saying, salt cookie is like my least memorable cookie, because that's how you know I mixed it up with General Jujube. But no, this is salt, lime, and squid ink. All the way over here to the unlocked one, you have General Jujube and leek cookie for the begin martial arts champion one. Sorry for them, I'm sorry for that. There's probably a comment saying like, oh, I messed it up even though I fixed it later. I'm sorry. But anyway, really cool update. I'm pretty sure this was, there was a story, like, thing behind this where, in fact, I'm pretty sure there was an update where you can actually replay through the story of this, like how you could with the early days of the guild with, Milk, Yam, Malasauce, and Dinosaur. So, we're gonna open up this one next. And hopefully not get confused anymore. And yeah, we have this one where it's set sail. Oh, wow, I'm messing up badly here. Tower of Frozen Waves, where we have Ice Captain Cookie and also Sorbet Shark Cookie. Which is interesting how you see them both, because I'm pretty sure, I think according to Ice Captain, apparently Sorbet was with them at one point, but then they just left. And now Sorbet is good friends with Pirate Cookie. So that's just pretty adorable. Going to immediately move on to this next one. 50 more crystals, and we get introduced to Lobster Cookie and Mocha Ray. I hope I'm saying this right. It's Manta Ray? Yeah, why did I say Mocha Ray? Am I trying to think of a mocha latte right now and a manta ray combined? But anyway, I'm pretty sure this really had to do with the Lost City of Sugar Terra breakout, because you obviously know, if you went through it before, then you know there's the cutscene where, like, you know, it has Sorbet and Peppermint Cookie adventuring together, which you see in the corner, just trying to find a sea fairy, and apparently Lobster Cookie is the bad one. Mocha Ray, I'm gonna say that a lot, aren't I? Man, that's like, Manta Ray is the good one. Let's immediately move on. By the way, that says Secret of the Lost City, and this one, 50 crystals, will get you Eek, Spooky Spider Mansion, which introduces us to Truffle Cookie and also Onion Cookie, which I honestly, oh yeah, no, I don't see Onion Cookie in this picture, but I definitely see the plush that Truffle Cookie is holding that belongs to Onion. As you can see, Onion's to the right, and they're holding it right there, and that's actually pretty interesting. I actually remember seeing some of the cutscenes at this event. I don't think I got all of them, but I will say this story was pretty interesting, because I think the main cookies you could run in this breakout, which gave you a lot more points, was Truffle Cookie, Onion Cookie, Adventure Cookie, and Blackberry Cookie. But anyway, moving on, 50 more crystals to our name. We have, I think that's Melon Bun Cookie. That's a hard of cookie name for me to remember, but that's Melon Bun Cookie and also Goblin Cookie, which, let's go, Glittering Cheddar Mine. Now, if you know these cookies, they're definitely in it for treasure, as you can see, because, you know, Melon Bun is in it for, like, you know, mining. They're in a mine cart, and they're just digging out for treasures, and Goblin is kind of on the other end, where they just want to steal all the treasures. So that's pretty cool. Well, I guess it's not cool that we steal, but this is the one that I signed up on, the very special one, and I know exactly what one this was. This is 4 years Operation Time Guard, where we ran with, I like how it also says we ran with you, and it also says we ran with Croissant Cookie and Timekeeper Cookie. I gotta tell you, these cookies are actually some of my favorite cookies, not even just because, like, oh, you also voted for them, like, you know, Cookie of the Year 2020, didn't you? I did. But I feel like just their personalities are great. I think they're cool. I know Timekeeper is supposed to be, I think, some sort of an antagonist. I'm pretty sure they are, because they really meddle with your way trying to get you through Operation Time Guard. But I just think they're cool nonetheless. And, yep, I joined this update. I wear it with pride. But next, we move on to this one, where we have, oh, this is definitely getting to familiar territory now. As you can see, this is the Ready to Shine Dazzling Year-End Party. This is basically, you know, the near Christmas event, where it also introduces you to Popping Candy Cookie and Shining Glitter Cookie, which I think they're very cool cookies nonetheless, and it really just shows how musical all these cookies can get, which also it introduces the Cake Pops, by the way. I'm pretty sure during this event, by the way, this is when one of my hits of sciatica hit, so I couldn't play Cookie Run for a while. But in the meantime, when that happened, we got this thing, which was the Checkmate, the Dangerous Exchange event, where we were technically introduced to 3 cookies. Technically it's 2, but it's the Chess Chocolate Cookies, you know, Dark Chess Chocolate Cookie and White Chess Chocolate Cookie, but also Earl Grey Cookie. I think this update was really cool because it kind of gave a sense of, like, you know, Battle Royale, you know, top 100 players have to get through a bunch of gauntlets just to, you know, make it through until the very end. And I thought it was fun, competitive. I never won though. I got to like second place 3 times, and it hurt. But with that said, we're moving along here to we get introduced to 4 cookies, but technically it's 2 cookies, like I said. But you have, by the way, yeah, Checkmate the Dangerous Snakes and Unravel Secrets to Hidden Truth of the City. This one I will say I did not complete because I was too much low of a level and I sucked at the game. But Unravel Secrets the Hidden Truth of the City, and we got introduced to the Cookie Moles, and also we got introduced to Churro Cookie. And this is actually when we got a first glance of Licorice Cookie in the game. That's pretty cool. And speaking of which, if we move on to this one, we actually get a Circus update, which, I guess, talking about, speaking of which, should move on to this one. But first, we got to deal with some clowns over here, which this update, we were introduced to Ice Juggler Cookie and the return of Banana Cookie, who was actually in Lime Cookie Run before, of what I remember. And I know my girlfriend really got a kick out of this update because Circus Clowns is just her thing, and I thought this update was pretty cool, too. I didn't complete it. This was, like, the line of updates that I couldn't complete, like, I couldn't complete one of the events in this, never got first place in this, couldn't complete the story mode of this, couldn't complete the story mode of this, so it sucked. But yeah. But then we move on to familiar territory that now I'm starting to get the hang of. We then update, and we get introduced to 2 cookies, being Starfruit Cookie, probably one of my favorite cookies that I've ever played with, and also Licorice Cookie, who was one of the first cookies, I'm pretty sure the official first cookie that originated in Cookie Run Kingdom, and now has made their way over to Cookie Run OvenBreak. And let me tell you, they did a good job transporting Licorice over from Kingdom into this game, because they really were spot on with all the things that they added to their, update and stuff. I gotta also admit, this is one of my, favorite updates because of the battle, I think it was, no, these weren't battle runs. No, these were battle runs, but these were, I thought, did they have a different name? Because this was named something else, but I thought these were battle runs. I think they were named something else. But, anyway, these were definitely the battle runs, and just being in, a Mario Kart-like race, but with cookies, was absolutely fun, and sometimes could be a little bit ridiculous, but, yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was this update, and, crossing over to the rest of the updates, where I really kicked it into full drive with the Cookie Run content. Because we open this up, and we get introduced to 2 new cookies, technically 1 new cookie, where we were introduced to Bell Pepper Cookie, and a returning Aloe Cookie, who was previously an NPC, but now we can finally play as. And I thought this update was adorable, I thought it was cool. I see DJ Cookie in the corner there, that's so awesome. And, man, I just really liked focusing on, the big map up, event where, you had to cover all your grounds, and also, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I made videos on that before, you should definitely go check them out, but this update was fun. And I gotta remember to read these titles. Yes, Drumroll, Fabulous Pudding Cup Circus, Onward, The Battle for Fate, and Cutting Edge, Super Cookie Bots. And now we move on to this one, which this one's a classic. This one, we get introduced to 2 new cupcakes, technically, did I just say cupcakes? Oh my gosh. 2 new cookies, technically 1, where we get introduced to Butter Pretzel Cookie, which I kept misnaming Butter Croissant Cookie, because I thought it just made sense, but no, it's Butter Pretzel. And we also got introduced to Almond Cookie, who is the second cookie who originated from Cookie Run Kingdom, and also now has appeared in OvenBreak. And they really did good with this update, especially with making another detective event. Also with saying, you're under arrest, the butter painting affair, and also not only that, but the secret of the slash painting. And I thought this update was awesome. But now we move on to this update, where we get introduced to Season 6, also known as Yogurt Dunes Escapade. No, it's Escapade. But we get introduced to, again, 2 new cookies, but technically it's 1 new cookie. We got introduced to Scorpion Cookie, and also a returning Lilac Cookie, who was originally, just like Aloe Cookie, an NPC. But now we can play as them, and they really did a good job with how you can play as them. And I thought this update really... I would say, Season 6 definitely had its hit and misses, but they definitely fixed that later on. But now, we move on to the next update, being Stay a While and Listen, The Tales of the Wishing Lotus, where we were introduced to Bellflower Cookie and Ginseng Cookie, and I think they're just very adorable cookies. I think Bellflower is just full of life. Ginseng is just a kooky, fun old man, and they're just fun altogether. And I thought this update was pretty cool, because I think it had another breakout thing available, which it actually continued on to the next update, being this one, where it says, So Dreamy, The Dragon's Garden Paradise. Which, this got us our 3rd dragon cookie, and also another new cookie, being Hydrangea Cookie and Lotus Dragon Cookie. And of course, you got some of the breakup cookies here, being Malasauce and Yam. If you don't know where Milk and Dinosaur went, they got separated, looking at Ananas Dragon Cookie. But you also see Bellflower and Ginseng in replacement. But I thought that update was pretty cool, because, new dragon, that's a new legendary. It's pretty, who wouldn't love that? But now, I'm pretty sure they're the second last one, being Haute Couture. How the frick do I say that? Haute Couture? Couture? I don't know. Super Fashion Week, okay? It's Super Fashion Week. In which you have 2 new cookies, Sourbout Cookie and Chocolate Bonbon Cookie, which these cookies, I really gotta respect their types of designs because Chocolate Bonbon goes for like a more distinguished, fashionable design, while Sourbout is kind of more of like a street, like, you know, gang, like, just out there design, which I really like that about them. And last but not least, we move on to our current update, as of right now, which gives us another 300 rainbow cubes, Labyrinth of Remembrance, which so far, it says it has Amber Sugar Cookie released to us, but I know soon this is probably going to update, and it's going to say both Amber Sugar Cookie and Sugar Glass Cookie. And this is the current update that we're at. I'm pretty sure Sugar Glass Cookie, once they release, they're going to appear at the right side of it. And as you can see, you know, this is the current update that we're playing right now. I am still in the process of getting the Labyrinth of Remembrance done, but I'm just very glad that I could show off all of these, and with that, we're finally done. We've shown off every single one. As you can see all, look at that. It even shows you by the year. Only 2 in 2016, 3 in 2017, 9 in 2018, 12 in 2019, 12 in 2020, and 21 in 2020. Why did I say 10 in 2021? Yeesh. They're going to introduce 2 more by the end of this, I'm pretty sure. Because October 25th, they're probably going to release another on, like, November, and another one in December, and it's going to cross over to 2022, and it's going to be a very fun time. So we got a solid amount of loot here, and as you can see, jump to current, and yeah. Look at all those cookies just that we unlocked through this process. We didn't unlock them, but, like, all the cookies that were available to us from one point, and now we're all the way up over here. Definitely amazing. But I guess with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends for more Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, I have merchandise in the description if you want to check it out. I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that I might be interested in. I'm just gonna put it on this screen because I really love this one. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!